On today's episode of the Healing Train podcast, let's talk about a very important subject: shame. Shame and how it can affect our self worth and how we show up in the world, how it influences the quality of the life we live. And to begin, I'd like to share a quote from one of my favorite teachers, Gabor Mate. He says, "In healing yourself, you become a healer of others. You are healing the planet. Know that there is no more sacred work than this." And ultimately, this is why I have this show, the show of healing ourselves, our wounds, talk about uncomfortable subjects, controversial subjects sometimes, all in an attempt for us to work together to heal one another. And I hope I am making that difference in the world every day, every time I record an episode, whether it be with myself or with someone. Now, the definition of shame I'd like to share with you, I got it straight out from verywellmind.com. It says, shame is a feeling of embarrassment or humiliation that arises from the perception of having done something dishonorable, immoral, or improper. People who experience shame usually try to hide the thing they feel ashamed of. When shame is chronic, it can involve the feeling that you are fundamentally flawed. In other words, shame is an emotion that occurs within us as a response to whether a perceived or actual threat to how we connect to others, our sense of belonging, and how we fit in. But that's just a topic on its own that requires its own episode. For now, please allow me to share with you different types of shame that may not have crossed your minds, but is present, very present in our day to day lives. Number one, childhood conditioning shame. Internalized messages from caregivers or society that instill a sense of unworthiness. Number two, body shame. Feeling inadequate or unworthy due to body image, weight, or physical appearance. Number three, relationship shame. Guilt or embarrassment from past toxic relationships, breakups, or unhealthy attachments. Number four, career and financial shame. Feeling like a failure due to job struggles, financial instability, or unmet career expectations. Number six, sexual shame. Stemming from past experiences, societal expectations, or personal beliefs about sexuality. Number seven, cultural and religious shame. Feeling disconnected or unworthy due to cultural or religious expectations. Number eight, trauma-related shame. Carrying self-blame or guilt from past abuse, neglect, or traumatic experiences. Number nine, mental health shame. Feeling weak or flawed for struggling with anxiety, depression, or other mental health issues. Number 10, and it's the last point, perfectionism shame. Believing you are never good enough and feeling ashamed of perceived shortcomings. Now, shame is often a silent struggle. It can really go unnoticed for years, but it won't hide. Somehow, some way, it will manifest, whether in our thoughts, behaviors, or relationships. But most of the time, it shows up in our physical health. And in my research, I came across a few signs that I'd like to share with you today. I want you to pay attention to those signs. Here are 5 signs that shame may be stored in your body. Number 1, chronic tension. Persistent tightness in the neck, shoulders, or jaw. Number 2, digestive issues. Bloating, nausea, or IBS-like symptoms. Number 3, posture changes. Slouching, making oneself physically smaller. Number 4, unexplained fatigue. constant exhaustion despite rest. And number 5, emotional numbness, a disconnection from feelings or frequent dissociation. And while those signs or symptoms may be an indication of shame stored in the body, I urge you not to dismiss any serious symptom and investigate with a healthcare professional. By no means, my list here is exhaustive, and it is recommended that you explore all means necessary to investigate any sign or symptom you may be experiencing. Unlike anything else, we start by taking baby steps. The first one is recognition. Some of you may like to take big steps right away, and that's fine too, if that's what you like. Here are 7 practices or mindset shifts, you can call them, that have been deemed most effective. Number 1, self-compassion, by replacing self-criticism with kindness and understanding. Number 2, name the shame, by acknowledging and identifying the source of shame to take away its power. Number 3, challenge negative beliefs, by reframing shame-based thoughts with empowering truth. Number 4, somatic healing, by using breath work, movement, or body-focused practices to release the stored shame. Number 5, set boundaries. Protect yourself from relationships, people, or situations that reinforce that shame. Number 6, and it's a very important one, inner child work. Heal the root of shame by nurturing and validating your younger self. And number 7, express and release. Journal, speak, or create art to process and let go of the shame. Now, on the journey of healing our shame, occasionally setbacks can happen. And sometimes we feel stuck or overwhelmed by everything we are experiencing, even to the point of hopelessness and thinking that it's impossible to move forward. I want to share with you actionable steps, 7, in fact, actionable steps to take towards healing. First step is to acknowledge it. Recognize and accept that shame exists without judgment. Number 2, identify the source. Trace back where the shame originated, from childhood, from society, from past experiences. Number 3, challenge the narrative. Question and reframe the negative beliefs about yourself. And number 4, practice self-compassion. And I guess I can't say that enough. You need to speak to yourself with kindness and understanding. Number 5, engage in body work. Try breath work, yoga, or somatic therapy to release any stored emotions. Number 6, seek support. Work with a therapist, coach, or a healing community. Number 7, and it is the last point, take small steps daily. Healing is a process. Remember this. But commit to being consistent, and you will notice the progress. I hope this helps you on your journey of healing shame, in particular, as it is today's topic. But I also hope it helps you heal in general. I wish you love. I wish you peace. I wish you comfort. And until next episode, keep on healing you. For my subscribers, you are in for a treat today. Click the link in the description for a free download related to today's topic. What is it? It's a surprise. Download and you'll find out. This show is proudly sponsored by Say It Out Loud GG, led by the inspiring Judith Diaz, an avid change maker and passionate advocate for speaking up and raising awareness. The Healing Train podcast is honored to have her support.